This is the Padua Podcast Network.
Running a Fever, episode 351.
Shattering the Yo-Yo.
The road goes on forever. Previously on Running a Fever.
This is what I call high-intensity interval training. I read that you burn more calories in 4 30-second sprints than you do walking for an hour. Interesting observation. But this kind of training can also help you because when you do high-intensity training, you burn more calories in the time after you work out. So something like 8 hours after you work out, it raises your metabolism. I'm 52 years old and I have basically turned the clock back on my physical life 20 years. Yes, I wish I'd started my life like this. Knowing exactly what's going on, what's important, all these things. But also, I know it's never too late. After, a year of working out, dieting, counting my calories, switching from beef to chicken to turkey, and all the things that I've done to improve my health and change my body, I'm wearing clothes that have slim in the title. I'm also a man who loves his life intentionally. What I mean by that is I choose to love my life, and that makes it better. It doesn't get better and then I love it. I love it and then it gets better. When from now on, we started at the beginning of November 2017. I want to say it's the 11th. I gotta get that because it's coming up. The birthday's coming up in a little more than a month. And that's an important day because I've got to reach my goal. And I need to get that date in my mind. And so we've been going since then, and I have no plan of stopping it whatsoever. Even if I get to my ideal weight, my ideal body fat, my ideal blood pressure, everything, my life is ideal, if that is even possible, I can always reach for it. But I still want to be sharing with the world how they can have a better life through fitness.
Welcome to the 73rd in our series about ending the phenomenon of yo-yo dieting and weight loss and weight gain. We're looking back at the banner year 2018 in hopes of gleaning some wisdom from our past success. The original title of this episode is Running a Fever 101. I had decided to make an episode describing what the Running a Fever podcast is all about. In this episode, there's a good tip about high-intensity interval training. I've tried it and I don't find it pleasant, but it gets good results, and I will probably get back into it at some point. The idea of never too late is a great motivator to where I am today. Another thing about this episode that I can apply today is how I define love. Love is something I do, not something I feel. So what I'm doing now is a result of the action of loving my life. I do the healthy things because I love my life, not the other way around. And any success I have is a result of that action. So if you got the fever, keep it burning. And if you don't, catch the fever, and I will talk to you next time on Running a Fever.